Hi, thank you for joining me in another video from a live road. Today we're gonna have a review, a test and unboxing of a Revoe Revolt 2.0 electric scooter. Revoe is a French company that has a lot of similar equipment in their offer. You can find electric skateboards, electric foldable bikes, hoverboards and scooters like this one. For me, the reason for buying this scooter was pure convenience, because the place where I live in is terrible regarding the traffic, it's very congested, so I simply decided to move to something more eco-friendly, and hence the Revoe Revolt. As you can see, the packaging itself is quite nice. It even has a little handle here to help you with the transportation, but we're not here for the packaging, so let's see what's inside. So right at the top we have the manual, we have the charger and something that seems to be a little multi-tool with some hex keys, probably for adjusting different parts of the scooter if they come loose. So a very nice addition. We don't have to bring our own tools, we have everything provided here. So let's just take these out and see the scooter itself. Now it's quite heavy, as it weighs around 10 kilos, above 10 kilos actually. It's 10.5 or something like this, but of course has to be a little bit heavy in order to be sturdy and durable. So let's just take these off, and there we go. Here's our scooter right from the box. Now, unfolding it should be very quick and very easy. The only thing we have to do is to just lift the front part. I will just turn it around to show you a bit better. There we go. So, first of all, we have a little latch here that is locking the whole construction, so we can lift it like this, and it won't unfold on its own. So we just need to pull this back and lift the front. It will help if we step on it a bit, so we can provide some leverage here. It will just lock into place on its own. We can use the handy little stand here if we are not using the scooter, so we don't have to lay it down, it will just stand itself. Now, the only thing left to do is to adjust the handles, and this is very easy as well. You just need to lift them and they will just lock like this. So as you can see, very easy, very quick, totally hassle-free. To adjust the handlebar, we simply need to pull on the clamp here and just lift it to the desired height, close the clamp, and we're good to go. As for the features of the scooter, let's start from the back. On the very end we have a red reflective light that will make us visible at night, for example. On the back wheel we have two shock absorbers and also a mechanical brake, which we need to use with our foot. Then on the middle we have a lot of space for our feet, and there is an anti-slippery surface, so you can stand firmly on the scooter. There is a little stand here, so you don't have to lay the scooter down when you're not using it. Then on the front there is this little latch here, which I already showed you for folding and unfolding the scooter. Also on the sides at the back here we have the red light, which is controlled from the handlebar, and also we have a front light, front headlamp, let's say. So moving up we have the clamp to regulate the height of your handlebars, and on the handlebar itself on the left there is one lever that is responsible for electric brake, and on the right we have an LCD display which will show our mileage and our current speed. Also there are buttons to control the scooter, powering it on and off, and also to control both lights. Also there is another lever here, this is for acceleration, and just next to it there is a horn button. At first glance the scooter looks very sturdy, very nice. I love the design, just two colors all over, just gray and black, so it looks like a proper adult scooter, not some kiddie toy. The scooter is almost entirely made out of aluminum. We just have a few rubber and plastic parts like the handles, the levers for acceleration and braking, and also the horn button. The wheels have 8 inches in diameter and they are made out of plastic and rubber. Okay, so I guess there is nothing more to do than to just take this thing for a ride, so let's go. We've taken it outside for testing. Before that I was already using it for 1 week, so I've been traveling back and forth from to and from work, so tested it quite a bit. But before we start, I just want to remind you that safety first, so remember about wearing your helmet. I've got a nice one from 888, quite comfortable, so I can definitely recommend one. So let's start from operating the scooter itself. It's mostly on the handlebars here. So first off, from the left we have the electric brake lever. Then on the right we have the acceleration lever, and there is the horn button. It's nothing much, but better than nothing, of course. And then we have the LCD display, which allows us to operate the scooter. So starting from switching on and off, it's done by the large button in the middle. You need to hold it for 3 seconds to power it off, and you need to hold it for 3 seconds as well to power it on. The top button regulates the gears. The first gear allows us to travel with maximum speed of 6 kilometers per hour, the second gear with up to 15 kilometers per hour, and third gear up to 25 kilometers per hour, which is pretty much the maximum this scooter can go. We also have the light switch, which is top button held by 3 seconds. Then you've got the little icon here above the battery meter, and it indicates if the lights are on or off. So we hold it to switch it off, and with the middle button, just clicking it, we can cycle through the distance meters. Like I showed you before, the height of handlebars is fully regulated, and according to the specification it should be suitable for people from 1.45 meters to 1.95 meters. But for me, and I'm 1.85, it has to be fully regulated to be comfortable. So I doubt that someone 10 centimeters taller than me would be comfortable with this handlebar regulated to the maximum. As for the comfort of riding the scooter, it has plenty of space for your feet. I will just demonstrate on mine, which is size 44 European. As you can see, if I just step with my 1 foot, I still have quite a lot of space. Also at the back. And the surface here is very anti-slippery. It's almost like sandpaper, so there's pretty much no way you can slip down from it. It holds the feet very well. The maximum speed that you can travel on this scooter is 25 kilometers per hour, so let's see how quickly we can reach that limit. Okay, so it takes around 10 seconds from 0 to 25 kilometers per hour, which is quite quick. It accelerates very swiftly, although I have to say that the brake is very sensible, because when you're at top speed and you push it all the way down, I can pretty much guarantee you will lose control and you may fall over the handlebars. So be careful with the brake, and to make the braking smoother, use the electric brake together with the mechanical brake at the back, and it should do the job. Okay, so as you can see, it didn't manage to go all the way up, but it's quite steep here, so I guess with my weight being just under the limit, which is around 95 kilograms, I guess it's not surprising. When I was at the bottom of the hill, I was around 20-21 kilometers per hour. When it pretty much stopped halfway up, it was around 5 kilometers per hour. But as you saw, I just give it a bit of a push with my leg and it kept going. So not a very big problem, but as you can see, the weight is really affecting the top speed and climbing speed. So far, after using the scooter for almost 2 months, traveling to and from work every day, I can say that it's been very comfortable and quick at the same time, and definitely quicker than walking or taking the public transport or even the car because of the traffic I mentioned at the beginning of the video. So far I haven't noticed any performance or structural issues. Everything holds well and works perfectly smoothly. The only little thing that is annoying to me is a little bit of a rattling sound when you are riding on some uneven surface like a sidewalk, for example. But after all, the scooter is foldable, so it's bound to have some moving parts in it that will make a little bit of noise. All in all, I would definitely recommend the scooter to anyone who wants to use it as a daily commuter. As a toy or just for fun, I actually wouldn't buy it because the price is quite steep. It's around 500 euros and you can buy it in Decathlon, by the way. So for me, it was a replacement of my car and a daily mean of transport, so taking this into consideration, definitely worth it. To keep you updated on the conditions of the scooter, I will pin my own comment at the top under this video, and every time I have something to report, if there are any faults or issues with the scooter, I will just edit the comment so you can come back to the video and check if everything is all right, or if actually something happened. If you have any questions, feel free to post them in the comment section below and I will do my best to answer every one of them. For now, thank you very much for watching. I hope you found this video helpful. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.